Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for this solar eclipse. Let me take this off. Okay, so your current energy is the Seven of Water. So it is upright. I'm going to clarify this right away. It can talk about illusion, temptation, emotional overload. Wait a second. The Chariot, you Cancer. I want to add that we have the Seven of Water, Seven of Cups in your current energy, and the Seven of Wands, Seven of Fire in your past energy. So 7, 7, your energy again, the Chariot, and also 7 plus 7, 14, Temperance. A big need of reciprocity in your relationship, of fluidity. Okay, so why is your current energy the Seven of Cups? I got the Magician. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, like I said, it can talk about self affirmation, knowing the truth. It can be, of course, emotional overload, illusion, temptation. But when it's in reverse, it can talk about self affirmation, going out of traps, seeing maybe the bad behavior of others, other traps other may lay in front of you, seeing the mask that some people wear, which is confirmed with the Magician. I feel like you guys finally trust your intuition, which is not easy. I know that firsthand. And with the Magician, you guys are following your intuition, literally. You know that you have the power to actually see what is trying to deceive you, see beyond the veil, beyond the masks. And yeah, we also have the Page of Swords. Okay, can I have one other card to clarify? And the King of Wands that wanted to come multiple times. Okay, King of Wands, which is Leo energy. Once again, we talk about authority, vision, mastering, control. So you're in control of your reality in terms of what you feel towards people, places, and things. With the Page of Swords, also, there is that sense of confidence in your communication. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's an energy of no bullshitting anymore. And not taking any bullshit, not bullshitting yourself, also, in the way you might interact with people, places, and things, once again, that you know are shitty. And it's bullshitting yourself to interact with something that you know is not gonna be of any good for you. So we have that as your current energy, which is very good. You guys are in control. Like I said, in the past, you had the Seven of Wands. Why do we have Seven of Wands in the past? I'm showing up my boobs. Sorry. Seven of Wands in the past for my Cancers. Two cards fell. Oh, we had the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. But I just want one card. God, please, what happened in the past? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Devil. They keep falling on the ground. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna clarify that. We have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's weird that the Ten of Pentacles appear in your past, Cancer. Okay, can you clarify why we have the Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Pentacles. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles in the past events? The Queen of Wands in reverse wanted to fall out with the Devil. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. The devil is Capricorn energy. With those two cards, If I'm being honest, if I'm talking about what I feel, also with Knight of Wands Sagittarius, there was someone, Queen of Wands in reverse, for certain people can speak about witchcraft. Okay, wait a minute. When I say witchcraft, it can be, I'm not talking necessarily about voodoo or necessarily acting, lighting candles or doing things like most witches would do. But sometimes bad intentions, bad thoughts, putting the evil eye towards someone, always thinking, I want that person to lose. I don't want that person to be abandoned. I don't want that person to succeed in whatever they're doing. And continuously thinking that, it is spell work. Because you're putting intention in the air. And we all have power. We don't realize, but we all are creature of God. And by just creation allowing us to breathe in air and breathe it out, He gave us power. And the intention that we set towards ourselves and toward others can be spell work. So you had someone, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but if it resonates for you, it resonates. You had someone in your life, I believe, who tried to stop you from having the Ten of Pentacles, because I didn't understand why you would have the Ten of Pentacles in your past and have the King of Pentacles in your challenge and the Two of Pentacles in your outcome. That I'm gonna clarify later. You had someone that didn't want it the best for you, and probably a fire sign. I have strong Aries Sagittarius energy, um, or someone who has that in their chart. I also have the moon, so not gonna lie, I feel like you guys have been dreaming about this. Either your intuition has given you, and I was talking to a friend today that told me this. She was in a situation where her intuition, she's gonna watch this video, her intuition kind of warned her about someone's behavior, that it was shifting, and she took the precautionary actions before the upheaval hit her, to change whatever was happening. And I feel like you guys are either dreaming about something that someone is doing, or you literally can sense it even in you, even awake. Um, trust, trust whatever you've been dreaming of or whatever you've been seeing. I already know, like, you know who I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating right now. You know who I'm talking of, and you know who they are and what they've been doing. Not necessarily exactly what they've been doing, but none of what I'm saying right now is surprising to you. Kind of feel like this. You have the King of Pentacles in your challenges. So the King of Pentacles is abundance, wealth, power, control. So why would this be in your challenge? Probably creating your abundance. The Ace of Wands. When I clarify this, the Tower. It is in reverse. It is in reverse. I'm gonna take it in reverse. We have a Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I kind of see now. The King of Pentacles is very slow, guys. It is abundance, like I said, abundance, wealth, and everything, but it's a very slow. It represents the signs of Taurus, earth signs. And if you know a little bit about Taurus, it is known that they are not slow as, I'm not going to use the word retarded. That's not a word that we should use. But slow, like slow and steady wins the race. That is Taurus. Even in their courtship, they're known that Taurus take their time. They like to date, to kind of enhance all of the senses before really, they really take their time step by step. This might be your challenge. You might be either taking your time too much or not taking it enough. And I feel like it's taking your time too much with the Ace of Wands. Like we need newness, we need creativity, we need to put things into motion, we need to let the passion take over and not just the slowliness of the King of Pentacles that needs to be sure that everything has been vetted first, every detail has been analyzed and everything. No, we need Ace of Wands also. We need that mastery and that control that we can find in the Magician of your current energy and the King of Wands to take over more so than the King of Pentacles that is very slow. Also clarified with this tower, you kind of need to have a tower. Like if you are currently going through a tower, and for my friend, for example, it was a matter of home. She needed a new lease to find a new place to live, and the fact that she's separated from her whole home, in a way, that is a tower. But that was well needed tower because now the situation that she's probably going to have is going to be better than the one she left. She wouldn't have realized that without that tower. So tower are not always a bad thing. The fact that it's in your challenge, we need things. Oh my God, final card is the Ace of Pentacles. We need things to be disrupted in a little. We need your balance. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We need things to get out of. When I say out of balance, it's not like we're not talking about imbalance, but getting out of your comfort zone. That's what I wanted to say. We need to get out of the comfort zone. And I say we because once again, I have Cancer in my first house. Cancer rising. I actually have more so Cancer than Libra, if I'm being honest. And we need things to get out of what they're. Cancer, the thing is, they represent the emotions, the home, very nurturing, very motherly, the comfort zone. Cancer is literally the comfort zone. If you think about someone that represents your comfort zone, they probably have strong Cancer in their chart. They probably are Cancer Sun or Cancer North Node or Cancer Venus or Moon. Because there's that sense of security, of knowing where you're going, knowing of trust. That is a good thing, but it is also in your challenge that, guys, sometimes we need to shake things up. And you guys are shaking things up. Buckle up, buttercup. I heard someone say that today. In the outcome, the sun. The first card of your outcome was the Two of Earth. Those are beautiful cards, but I don't know if you can see it correctly. The Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles, a big sense of juggling things out, balancing things out. It contradicts what I just said earlier, but finding the balance after that disruption, and actually with the sun, realizing that you can thrive, you can succeed even when things are not as you planned them. Um, Even when they're not as organized as you would want them to be. It doesn't mean that you're going to be lost or you're not going to be able to do what you wanted to do. You still are. You're going to balance things out. The sun. There's going to be some very happy days in your future. Okay, two more cards. The Page of Cups. Okay, I see love. Page of Pentacles. Love message. Gonna clarify with one more card. Too many fell, but interesting card fell. Page of Wands. All the page one. Oh, I saw the 4 pages. Okay. Beware of immaturity from the people, not gonna lie, from yourself. I'm sorry that from yourself, but from the people around you. And the Queen of Pentacles. I love that your challenge is the king and your outcome, the clarification of your outcome is the queen. The queen is not as so slow as the king. She's the sign of Capricorns, big Capricorn energy also. I don't know if you have Capricorn in your chart or if you have someone with the sign of Capricorn around you. Like I was saying, the queen is not as slow as the king. It's all of the abundance power, but the mastery of it. The mastery of doing it either on your own time or on someone else's timeline. It doesn't really matter. I just do it. It's boss bitch energy. I don't know how to say it a different way. Yeah, you're literally in the boss bitch energy. With three of pentacles that I do have below, under the deck, sorry, I feel like there's a sense also for you to, how could I say that? Because it's really hard for me too, guys. You're gonna work together with people. You cannot do it on your own. You have to also to accept external help. Either it's people cheering you up, people assisting you in project. You have to also get out of this idea, even if we have a lot of cards talking about mastery, about control, a lot of queens, there is that sense of you not necessarily thinking that I have to do all by myself. You can. Sorry, I don't know if I spat at you. You can do it all by yourself. That is true. You don't have to. You don't have to, and you'll probably get faster to where you want to be when once you realize that you can utilize other people's skills or point of views, I don't know, to help you conduct your project. It doesn't mean giving them all of the strength to do it for you or something like that, but just realize it takes a village. Literally, it takes a village. Maybe you're going to receive the help from someone and you're going to give your help to that same person. They can help you in some ways that you cannot help yourself, and you can help them in ways that they didn't even realize they needed. So you have to realize that it takes a village, even though I feel like with this retrograde, a lot of us have come out betrayal, deception, realizing that maybe some people, places, and things weren't what we believed them to be. It doesn't mean that you should totally absolve yourself from trusting others. We are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful community of people. Of course, in that community of people, there are people who are not as loving as they could be or as we would want them to be. Most of the time, I realize that in my life, when people are their worst, the worst version of themselves, I'm not gonna say it's not necessarily their fault, but there's always a reason to why they are who they are. They are who they are. They act how they act, and most of the time, those reasons are sad. It's not always evil. I feel like there's a lot of talk about witchcraft, and that's why I don't want to talk about the subject on my channel. Witchcraft, spell work, and karmic, and yes, this is true. It is a reality. But most of the time, people hurt people, hurt people. They act out of hurt. It doesn't mean that you have to be Captain Save a Hoe and saving every single person that is broken. But sometimes you have to realize that the person that hurted you was just broken. It wasn't because they were evil. It wasn't because they wanted you to, maybe they wanted you to hurt, but be at be at the service of God and learn to forgive and forget, and let go and let God. And I'm gonna stop it at that because it was already a little longer than what I expected. Guys, if it was of any help for you, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It helped me know that I'm going in the right direction. And thank you for your time, and maybe see you another time.